Thanks, Christian Whitehead. You've done much good this day.
That's actually the real reason Christian Whitehead made Sonic Mania, was to give one
Gorsmatov and his father.
Yeah. Which is interesting, because I think Sonic Mania came out before Sonic Forces. I don't really know how that works. I remember thinking, oh man, I'm so sad because Sonic Forces is going to overshadow Sonic Mania. Boy, was I wrong.
No, yeah, I thought that too.
That did not happen.
That definitely didn't happen.
When I was a kid, I used to get stuck on Flying Battery in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I would play like the classic games on the Sonic Classics collection on the DS. And I would get stuck on Flying Battery Zone. And I would just hear this music for like 2 hours on end. I would use the save feature and just like constantly be like replaying the same couple of acts. And to this day, the music just pisses me off. Even though
you wake up in a cold sweat.
Yeah. I think the music
goes.
is really good, and I think the level is really well designed, except for this dumbass hurry. But the music still just gives me like PTSD. I hate it. You know what I mean? Did you ever play through the original Sonic Classic games?
I played through the first one on the old iPhone app before Christian Whitehead got to it.
Oh gosh, you played the best version.
I sure did. I played, what was it? The second zone is Marble Zone, right?
Yeah.
That one, I remember like being like, wow, Green Hill Zone's so fun, they're going really fast, whoa, and then Marble Zone's like, bro, you want to like jump very slowly on this platform?
I hate that zone so much, like D tier zone at best.
Honestly.
F tier zone for Marble Hill. I hate Marble Hill Zone.
I would give it a D tier. It has a nice like aesthetic.
Aesthetic is nice, I guess, but as far as like the level design, it's like, okay, the selling
so
point of
bad.
our game is fuck Mario, we're going fast, and then the second
and then
zone
you're like,
is like,
we're Mario now.
yeah, exactly. Like Mario could absolutely get through that zone. Mario could not get through Flying Battery Zone, but he could definitely get through Marble Hill Zone.
Oh gosh.
Could you imagine Mario doing this? He couldn't. His plumbing power, the power of the Nintendo 64 just isn't enough to compile this game.
Did his spin move.
Yeah.
Did you know that there's a game called So Mario?
So Mario? What
It's
is that?
it's an NES ROM hack. It's not a ROM hack. It's actually a straight up like new game.
Really?
And it's Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's Mario. Like,
That sounds awesome.
yeah,
I would play that.
it's kind of sick. Not gonna lie.
Should get it
Shout
a
out
tissue.
shout out to Some Mario.
I bet they really appreciate the shout out of such a giant creator.
Oh, I bet they do. They probably still exist. Maybe.
Fuck.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa. This isn't Crash Bandicoot. This is. We gotta get back on track here.
Yeah. But we did try to play Crash Bandicoot for an episode.
We did. And you know what? We'd probably use that if the audio wasn't shit. But
Yeah.
the whole point was to be like, will this work?
Well, maybe one day we'll replay
Maybe we'll
Crash.
play. Yeah, we'll play Crash 4 again one day.
Hell yeah, brother.
We'll get to the point where he says, "You bastards."
He actually says that in
Yes,
Crash
he does.
4?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I gotta play it again.
Dingle Dial says bastards.
Oh my gosh, that's why it's rated E10. I was always wondering.
Yeah.
What a naughty word to say. Oh, look at my ring count, bro.
Oh.
That's funny. Oh.
Funny number.
I know, it's a sex number.
That was so good.
I know.
That was better than
No, just jump.
What was
Cancel.
his
I
name?
wanted to
Krasinski?
cancel this match.
Gordakovsky, Gendy Tartakovsky.
So what's the sequel gonna be about?
Oh God, what? It's not next Christmas.
It's a Halloween episode.
Is that- Whoa. Okay.
So he makes Sonic Unleashed.
Gorsmatov. This is the prequel. Gorsmatov's father actually pitches to Sega. What if Sonic was a werewolf, like on Halloween night?
Whoa, what if?
And Sega's like, you've got 24 hours to make the new video.
Fuck.
And Gorsmatov's like, Dad, I want to play baseball.
No, son, you have to play Sonic Unleashed.
But Dad, I don't like that filthy Sonic. He's all blue and stinky, and I don't like him.
Regular Sonic is blue and stinky. You just can't smell him. You have to appreciate this game for the artistic achievement that it is in
Dad,
bringing Sonic to the third person.
Dad, I know you're trying to appeal to I don't like Twilight. This is around the same time as Twilight, right? I don't like Twilight.
Son, you're gonna eat those words when Robert Pattinson plays Batman in a few years. You're gonna be thirsting over him like crazy just because
So
he plays
true.
a character you like.
Isn't that funny? Like every like huge fucking like movie nerd buff just like loves Robert Pattinson now because of like The Lighthouse and was it Good Time and now The Batman.
Yeah, which is so funny to me because he's been getting clowned on my entire life until now when everyone loves him.
Yeah. And then Bella Swan is like, honestly, she's got something going on too, right?
I think. What has she been in lately?
I don't know.
What do you know?
I know Taylor Lautner's still been in like a lot of 1 out of 5 films.
1 out of 5 films ever made.
Uh-huh.
That's really impressive. Good for her. Get your bread up.
Taylor Lautner's the Jacob.
Get his bread up.
Jacob, keep your shirt on. No.
I don't want him to keep his shirt on.
Do you remember that bit in the movie? He runs away like, no.
You know what's really funny? I've only seen the 3rd movie, and I saw it at midnight.
Oh, dude, but Eclipse is like probably the best one. It's just batshit crazy.
Have you seen all the Twilight movies?
I've not just seen all the Twilight movies, my friend. I have lived all the Twilight movies.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know firsthand what it's like to be
A Twilight fan?
a small town girl in a vampire werewolf world.
Have you lived these events firsthand now?
There's a bit in Eclipse. You might remember this, you might not.
Probably not, but tell me anyway.
Bella is very into Edward by this point. She's
Sure.
like, oh, Edward is the one for me, right?
Yeah.
And then Jacob is like, no, you love me, obviously, because I imprinted on you and I love you.
Yeah.
And Bella's like, no, I don't, I probably don't. I don't know. And she's so conflicted because she's got to choose between a vampire and a werewolf.
Oh
dude.
no.
And
Fuck.
And so Taylor Lautner, Edward, no, what's his name? I forgot his
Mr. Guy.
fucking name. Jacob is like, all right, kiss me.
Kiss me.
And she's like, what? And she's like, yeah, kiss me. And then he like, she's like, I don't know. And then he just moves in and he goes like, oh. And then she just like goes with it.
That's so weird.
And then like 2 minutes later, she's like, nah, I like Edward.
What a good franchise.
I love that movie. It's so fucking good. It
Cinematic achievement of the decade.
really is.
So interesting how in the last couple of decades, America has become so obsessed with like CGI romance stories. You got like Divergent and Twilight, and Harry Potter sometimes.
Harry Potter. Yeah, Hermione's CG effects are so like
I
real.
know, she looks like a real person. Were you a Harry Potter kid?
I was not a Harry Potter kid, but I would consider myself a fan of the series now.
Really? Did you read the books, or are you more of a movie guy?
I tried to read the Philosopher's Stone when I was a little wee Chad.
That's a very British thing of you to say.
I don't go by your censors, America, blah. Even though I live here. But yeah, I tried to read the first book and I just couldn't get into it because, as it turns out, I'm not very into books. Also, I have an IQ of 20.
That's valid.
So
It also makes a lot of sense.
So I was like, I don't really, but I always, like, when I was a kid, I had this weird thing where I looked at everything that I wasn't already into as, like, really dumb and stupid.
I think that's a normal thing to do. I did that too.
Is it? Okay. Because
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one. Because I would not get into anything. And I missed out on so many things as a kid because of that. I missed out on, like Avatar.
Yep.
Was finishing up when I was first getting into Nickelodeon. I just, like, I saw Avatar and I was like, I don't want it. It's anime. And yeah, exactly.
I feel you.
And then, what is this F-Zero stage you're on, by the way?
It just is what it is, brother.
And then I guess you could apply the same logic to, like, Sonic X. It's like, I didn't watch Sonic.
Shit.
Dang. Fuck.
This one for the 6th Chaos Emerald is harder than the one for the last Chaos Emerald.
Really?
Yes.
Do you get another chance?
Yeah, I mean, just next time I find a warp ring, I can try this stage again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I probably would have loved Sonic X growing up because I told you about that one episode I saw where Shadow is trying to kill Tails' friend because he knows something that they all don't. And it's like really badass and cool, and it's like they're all locked in this spaceship with a very angry Shadow the Hedgehog who's hell-bent on killing this character. And none of them can stop him. It's just like so cool. I feel like as a kid I would have loved that shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I missed out on that.
And you'll have to live with that for the rest of your life.
I will. And I missed out on Adventure Time and Regular Show. I'm just now watching Regular Show and being like, this shit's so good.
I remember trying to get into specifically Adventure Time. And I don't know if I just picked a boring episode or what, but I could not get into it for the life of me. Have you ever tried getting into it?
Yeah, and I've actually had the same, I've had a similar, reaction.
Sure.
I've seen 1 or 2 episodes of the show that are genuinely, really good.
Yeah.
But I've been shown some episodes of the show that, people say, oh, this is really good. And it's, by Rebecca Sugar, who did, Steven Universe.
Sure.
And, yeah, you can tell that it was, by the person who did Steven Universe.
Yeah.
And that's not, a bad thing. It's just, stylistically, it's more, slice of life-y than...
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I don't know what Adventure Time... I don't know what Adventure Time's supposed to be, but I don't think it's supposed to be, slice of life-y. But I think it's, a lot of things.
The clips I get shown that are, yeah, this is good, are the ones that are slice of life-y, personally.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that makes sense, because they're bros. I guess it's supposed to be kind of slice of life. Cartoon Network in general, I just did not... I was like, wow, these shows have, differing art styles. I don't like
Cringe. Everything should be uniform.
Yes, exactly.
Which is something that all animators should agree with, for sure. Mr. Needle Mouse.
Needle Mouse?
That was his name in development, was Mr. Needle Mouse.
Sonic?
Yeah.
Really?
Before they were finalized on Sonic, yeah.
Wow, okay.
Little piece of lore for you.
That's some Sonic lore.
Of which I have many.
Is Sonic and the Secret Rings canon?
I mean, I think technically. It gets referenced every once in a while.
It does?
Yeah, I don't remember when, but in the comics all the time. And
they're just
in one of the
remember that
newer
time you had a
games.
sword, Sonic?
Yeah, Black Knight. I used to love that game. Even though I was really bad at it, and it's not a good game. In the new game, fucking Forces, he makes some reference to well, it's not as crazy as an interstellar amusement park or something else. And I think he references another one of those. I think he references a storybook game.
You think that's bad? Remember the time that I had a talking sword?
But I think it's not canon to his universe. It's he travels to a different dimension, and that's where that happens.
Sonic the Hedgehog is so cool, Brian.
Oh my gosh. Are you from Family Guy?
Stewie, I don't think we should be in this universe. We could really mess something up here. Oh, Brian, I want to run fast like Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's actually not half bad.
Ha, thank you. I worked on it for 20 years.
Bet you did.
I've been a Family Guy fan since the age of 2 months.
Actually?
No.
Nice.
Whoa, it's not going fast.
Oh, now this is fast.
Oh, wait. Speed? Fast?
Whoa, this
Sonic?
is a Sonic game.
Holy shit!
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! That took you 6 minutes to do. That's 1/3 of a Werehog stage.
Literally, though. No, I've had Warehouse Stage go for 30 minutes. That's 1/5 of a...
Yeah! Whoa!
I love the paper zone.
Welcome to Paperland.
Whoa,
It's
I'm gonna fall.
Oh my gosh! How will I get out of this one? Tune in next time on Oblivious Casuals to find out. Ah!
End episode. Except don't end the episode where you expect. You include this part of me talking.
No, yeah, don't end the episode from before. End it here.
Or here.
Or here.
Or here.
End it here.
So stupid.